Alrighty, boys and girls, the Brett on base drama continues, as today now, Brett is officially down 72%. And this brings us now to the most important point in trading meme coins and trading cryptocurrencies in general, is to never buy hyped up coins. As I've been saying, guys, don't chase hyped up coins, learn what got them to pump, buy when nobody's buying, sell when everyone is buying, and buy when hyped up coins die and sell them when everyone is buying back again. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Brett, what I do think about the situation and what's happening now, and as well I'm gonna update you on the top 5 meme coins that I'm still accumulating for the long term that I think now nobody is buying now, that are in a great fortunate moment to start accumulating for the bull market. Yeah, you heard it right, we're still going up, we're still in a bull market. We just had a Bitcoin halving, which historically shows that Bitcoin goes in a massive bull market. So don't let the day-to-day drama on the crypto space cloud your vision of the future. We're still going higher, everything is fine, and let's get into today's video. And as usual, remember, nothing is financial advice. This show is for entertainment and some education. Now, here's the thing here guys. Now, you've now noticed this happening. Every meme coin under the sun gets a huge sell-off, a 70%, 80%. It always happens. It happened with Pepe coin, it happened with Dog we've had, it happened with Floki, with BONK, with Book of Meme, and it's gonna happen with every meme coin. So how can you know when it's gonna happen? That's very important too, right? So let's talk about Brett. Now, at the highs here, you've probably noticed everyone talking about it. There was a video on YouTube with 80,000 views, everyone looked at it, and it was here, and everyone seen that, and everyone wanted to buy Brett. And if you go to Twitter, the Brett ticker, everyone talking about Brett. That should sound the alarm. That should be like, all right, so everyone is buying. So when everyone is buying, what do we know about that? We sell, because that now is the top, right? To make it simple for everyone that have a hard time understanding. So basically, when a coin gets a fast run up like that, it usually means a lot of people got rich very quick, right? This creates JITs, this creates those spaghetti hands that later on create this dump. And also, this means that everyone that could have bought already bought in. So we ran out of buyers. And in the market, when everyone buys, it means now we don't have any more buyers. And if we don't have any more buyers, this means that the price is not going to keep going up, because now nobody is buying. Everyone that wanted to buy already bought, which gets us to the situation where now we have only JITs and the spaghetti hands left with a lot of money dumping. So you see now a lot of rumors and stuff going on around Brett, and the team is selling, and the insiders and the whitelisting and all that stuff. Usually what drops the price like this, the people that drop it very quickly like this, especially these here. This is JITs. The JITs are gonna JIT. Usually it's not the devs. Usually the devs, they usually rog, or like Dog we've had, the dev rog like in the first or second week. If he just held, it would be in hundreds of millions of dollars in profits now. So because the same way every JIT bought, because he's seen a video on YouTube and everyone was telling him to buy, and so everyone on Twitter talking about the same coin and everyone is buying, the same JIT that got emotionally into the coin and bought after an impulse and bought here will drop the price again emotionally. As soon as there is red, as soon as there is fall, he will drop. The JIT will drop. When it comes to never buying when something is hyped up. Now, is it the right time to buy Brett? Well, now that Brett is down, what's gonna be the bottoming signal? What's gonna be that sign that's gonna tell us maybe it's time to get onto Brett? What we want to look for now is a price stagnation, or the price starts to stabilize around here, like an accumulation. The same thing we had here. After a long run, the price just went sideways. So usually after a long drop, the price will go sideways. So we are waiting for that. Once you see that, this is called an accumulation. Once we see the accumulation starting to form on Brett, and it starts to look like it found a bottom, that would be the right time, right? That would be the right time. Then we could see it running back up. Now, obviously, now there is a lot of fraud, a lot of stuff going on. Also, this is gonna help us see if the team is gonna keep working on the coin, if things are still all right, if the exchanges are still supporting this coin and all that. So as I always say, patience is the most important skill in the crypto space. You always have to remember that. Now, this is a valuable lesson I learned a long time ago, to be patient. Patience is key. Action is really a small part of what we do here in the crypto space. So that's what we'll be looking for on Brett. Now, the same thing we're having now with Book of Meme. So Book of Meme, while nobody wanted the bottom on Book of Meme and everyone chased Brett, the high, Book of Meme also had a huge sell-off before that and started bottoming, and I started saying that this is possibly now a right time. Now, we know Book of Meme is one of those big boys, Binance Cartel portfolio coins. We know that there are big teams behind this. The same thing with Pepe, the same thing with other coins that just suddenly get listed on Binance, like BONK. You can see those recover very fast. Now, BONK is up almost 80% from its dip. Now, you can see the same thing is happening now with Book of Meme. Now, although it's getting a rejection from this level here, but we can wait, right? We can wait or start to accumulate. In my opinion, it's right time now. So it could just be doing this. This is the accumulation that we want. Now, this is the time that gives everyone, and it fits pretty well with buy when nobody is buying, because that's what is usually the price does when nobody is buying. It just accumulates. This is where smart money gets in and everyone gets in on board before it rallies. We have the same thing with Pepe. We can see it here. Now, with Pepe, we had almost a year of accumulation, right? It dropped 80% as well, mind you, dropped 80%, and it was also because of frauds related to blacklisting and whitelisting and all that. This is the usual stuff. This is business as usual in the crypto space. There is fraud that nobody wants to buy, but everyone wants to buy FOMO. So keep that in mind. And now we got Pepe. Pepe went on this accumulation, right? Now, for those that do not know, this was the fraud time. This was Pepe, got listed on Binance. This is usually the top signal. It dropped, but this here was the fraud, as there was some fraud around the team. The team started selling and whatnot and all that crazy stuff, and then it bottomed here. I shared on my channel that it is the right time to get on Pepe, but nonetheless, Pepe stayed on that accumulation range for a long time, right? It kept accumulating while nobody is buying, while nobody is looking at it, while everyone is looking at the next hot thing. And back then in the days, we had other meme coins that started appearing and everyone started buying the top on those, and while Pepe is just going sideways. And then suddenly, like, by the way, also here BONK appeared and we had Dog We've Had and all that. So while Dog We've Had and BONK started rallying and people bought the top on those, Pepe was going sideways, and then suddenly boom, Pepe went on a massive runner. So that usually happens. Could the same thing happen with Brett? Very likely. So we're gonna wait for that accumulation to happen. It's gonna take a long time. That's the point here. This is not getting rich quick. This is us just analyzing the market, being patient, waiting, looking at the charts and what happens. Now, if Brett does something like this and it just keeps accumulating and just keeps accumulating, the exchanges keep it listed, especially Bybit, and nothing really bad happens after that, and that was it, that was the bottom, then yeah, we accumulate here and then we send it. Now, you all know where I stand. I do still prefer Toshi. I do think it's gonna be the top on the base chain, but still Brett gathered enough hype, so it got that in it as well to run. It could go to $1 billion. It could, right? But I do think Toshi is gonna be the top gainer because it's really got that old factor going for it. It's an old meme coin on the base chain. It's possibly one of the first meme coins, and it's slowly grinding, right? As I always say, the time to buy meme coins is when nobody is buying, when nobody is looking at them. So you can see everyone was busy with the next hot thing, and Toshi was just slowly climbing. We want that as well. We want that slow growth over time, slowly, until real peak FOMO euphoria happens, and then it starts to happen at the right time when everyone is actually bullish on the space, when we have real retail and the JITs start to learn to hold, because most people actually learn this very late in the space, right? So a lot of people lost money in the previous bull cycle, and they learned now to sell every pump, because now it's like, we don't know, FTX collapse, people have PTSD from the previous cycle, and these people, as soon as they see a rally, they sell very quick because they got that PTSD. But with the bull market, that changes, because now they start to miss out on the pumps. They start missing out on Pepe, they start missing out on BONK, they start seeing themselves missing out, and then they learn that maybe we should start holding. And by the time they learn that, it's again the top on the bull market and they lose it all, and then yet they have to relearn again to sell every pump. So the point is, once we see the bull market and Toshi will just keep grinding slowly until we reach the point where the JIT start to learn to hold and everyone start to hold and we're full FOMO euphoria, and that happened at the right time, then we're gonna see massive rallies on those that are slowly grinding now. So we got Toshi, we got Myro is still not bad on Solana chain. You can see it's holding well. When as a cat coin is not bad. We got now this recent one, this cat in dog's world. I do think it's still gonna drop as well. 80%, same deal, same deal. Every hot meme coin drops 80%. Keep that in mind. Pop cat also, it doesn't matter. I don't even need to look at their socials. I don't even need. If I see you right below here in the top and it just happened in a week or two, I know the coin is gonna drop. This is peak FOMO. This is probably the top usually. So then we got Snake on Cardano. The Cardano chain is gonna come back, although it's hated by retail, but the Bitcoin maxis love it. So at some point we're gonna get a Cardano narrative coming back. It's very likely. And Snake is the top meme coin on there. Recently started rallying under the radar, up 50%. Under the radar where nobody is looking, as this is exactly what I like to see. Under the radar, nobody is looking. Everyone is busy with other things. And these coins are slowly grinding. This is one of the top coins I'm looking at as well, accumulating. We got Grok now up to 40% on the daily. This is possibly now gonna be one of these top runners, possibly the last coin to pump, the last meme coin. This is gonna be like the safe moon of the previous cycle. Why? Because it's Grok. It made it. Now their Twitter page is safe from that Elon Musk hammer. They got suspended at the beginning and this was the bottom on it. And I told my people on Discord, you can join in the link in the description, is free to join. It went to $10 million in its market cap, and I said, all right, now it's time, because now we have peak FOD. And back in the days, for those that haven't been around, there were 5, 6 Grok coins. The same thing we're seeing now today with blue Pepe, green Pepe, this, that. The same thing happened. But this one in particular got chosen by the market, right? The market is the final judge. And they got back their Twitter page, and now it's a parody. You all know on X, Elon Musk let these parody pages be, and it doesn't really mess with them. And now it's a parody page. And you can see here they have this, we're not affiliated with Elon Musk, and they got 18K followers, and they're slowly grinding under the radar. Now it's at $75 million in its market cap. Now last week it was at 50 million, and I said this is now at 50 million. It might not be the next week or the second week, because as slowly people are gonna start to wake up to this. But we got into it way early. If you've been following, you're probably in it already. So this is still like top meme coin I'm accumulating. The reason is, now that we know that the Twitter page is not gonna get removed, they're slowly growing under the radar where nobody is looking at them, slowly growing, slowly building, slowly doing things. Now the reason why this is gonna be that super hype coin and super large coin to rally is people, when they start gambling. Now what we've seen previously is just a teaser of what's gonna happen in the future, where what we see now on DexScreener, everyone's gambling and all that. Now in the future we're gonna see 10 times that, with everyone joining the space. The reason leaves, everyone starts gambling on anything. People start believing any narrative, anything, because now people are greedy, want to make money, want to get rich quick, because they felt like they missed the bull market. And this is basically what happened in the previous bull cycle, when people started buying S coins, Kami, Safe Moon, and all those crazy coins, because people started to buy anything that is a meme coin and that could bring in the eyes and that could get Elon Musk to tweet about it. And this narrative is gonna come back, and Grok is the top on that narrative for now, right? Grok, because it's relating to that Grok AI we all know about. And as soon as this happens, everyone will be, oh, everyone is sleeping on Grok AI, Grok, Elon Musk is gonna tweet about it. And I can see this narrative picking up in the future. And this would just send it, right? And the reason why it's gonna be the end, because as soon as people start to speculate on crazy narratives like Elon Musk is gonna tweet about this coin and it's gonna send it to billions of dollars, or Elon Musk is gonna use this coin for payments, or you're gonna start to see some crazy things. We haven't seen anything yet. We're gonna start to see some crazy things, like this Grok token is gonna be used for, I don't know, transactions on Mars, or airdrops. If you are using Grok AI, you're gonna get airdrops on this Grok. There's gonna be some crazy narrative. There's gonna be some crazy stuff around this narrative. That's why I'm bullish on it. But the problem is, it's gonna be the top. Possibly this gonna mark the top of the bull market. There's gonna be a slow runner. I want it to stay like that, because once this puts in a 10 billion or 20 billion, this is the top, because that means everyone now started buying based on crazy narratives. But anyways, I do think this is gonna be a big runner. Still a high risk, but in my opinion, worth it. Now we have AI Doge, top meme coin on Arbitrum chain. Nobody's talking about this one. Everyone is looking at Tone chain now. I don't know what top, like resistant dog or something like that. You know, you see that possibly those are now down because everyone was talking about them last week. Nobody's talking about Arb Doge. The point here is I am looking at coins that nobody is buying. If everyone is talking about the same coin, yeah, it's over. It's over. But you will see, the same thing happened with ladies. I started buying it at $20 million in its market cap, and I was talking about it way back in the days. As soon as it started rallying, and as soon as every YouTuber started talking about it, it dropped. It topped around $200 million or $250 million in its market cap, but as soon as everyone started talking about it, it dropped. It's crazy, but it always does that, right? It always happens. That's why I always try to bring in new meme coins that nobody's talking about, because that I know at least it got some time. Ladies still got time, right? It's still gonna be a top runner, because now you can see how the hype quickly died off. Nobody now is talking about it anymore. Now, any new YouTuber makes a ladies price prediction video, it's not gonna get views now. That's a good sign. That's bullish. That's what I like to see. Nobody's looking now. That's a good time. So ladies also is a good meme coin. We've got Snag, we've got Grok, we've got Arb Doge. Nobody's talking about it, but I do think as soon as this reaches the $200-300 million in its market cap, YouTubers are gonna start talking about it. Twitter is gonna start talking about it, and it's gonna be a local top. It's gonna maybe retrace back again like ladies to 100 million, and then everyone start thinking, oh, it's a scam, and YouTubers are talking about it, and then again another rally, and then again we start it over. Everyone talks about it again. So it's the cycle of not only meme coins but every coin. We've seen this recently with AI coins as well. Big FUD around AI coins recently. As soon as every big YouTuber started talking about it, it was the top on AI coins. Believe it or not, Pal AI, I shared it a long time ago, back last year. You can check on my Discord. Shared it a long time, even on YouTube. As soon as big YouTubers started talking about it, it was the top. It was the top. So remember, buy when nobody's buying, sell when everyone is buying. If you just do this alone in this cycle, you'll do way better than most people. So today, Arb Doge, nobody's talking about. You can look at any coin that everyone is talking, like BONK. As soon as it started rallying, everyone like BONK, down, right? Why? Because everyone that could have bought already bought. But then we have Arb Doge slowly grinding up, slowly. And also that slow grind up doesn't let the Jeets jeet, right? Because the Jeets, they don't like the slow grind. The spaghetti hands, they hate it when it's slow. They want to get rich quick. They really need that catch up. They want to get rich quick. They want to put $100 and wake up to 1,000. They don't want slow, every day, 1%, 2%, 5%. They don't want that. And that's good. That's keeping them away. We don't want them here, right? Slow grind, slow grind, slow grind. As soon as we see the rush, then the Jeets come and buy the top. But now it's not happening on these coins. But BONK, as soon as did that massive rally, Jeets rush in, Jeets freak out, spaghetti hand sell. It's the usual, business as usual, as I said. Now, we've got Arb Doge, Grok, Snack, Ladies, Toshi, even Myro still. Now, Wen is still holding strong as a cat coin. Now, why I prefer Wen over any other new cat coin? It's simply because it's an older one. That's as simple as that. If today someone tells me, we're gonna have a cat meme coin season now, I'm not gonna go buy the hyped up one, the cat in Dog's World or like Pop Cat or something. I'm gonna buy the oldest one that's held up strong and still has a community and already had the first jeeting, already had the first sale of the 80% that we've seen with Brett, already had that. So I will buy that one if I wanted cat coins. But anyways, for the long term, it's better to stick with those. And something important as well is you want your 80% of your portfolio on these top coins, the strong ones. And then you have 20% is your lottery ticket where you gamble on those low market cap coins below $1 million, preferably, or 10 million. And those gonna be your 20%. You kind of find those like recently shared with your S-Kid or something like that. Those your 20%. Those are high risk but can be big multipliers, and you rotate back to these ones here that we'll just talk about. These are the long term. You can sleep at night knowing you got them. And then the 20% is the tickets, right? It's the gambling. You're gambling. You put like 100, 200 and you're waiting for like the quick 10x, and then you rotate back to your big bet. And then you wait, and then as soon as we have the top, which I say we're still going higher. We just got the Bitcoin halving. Usually that means higher for a year or two. And we keep doing this. And don't forget to subscribe, right? So you stay updated and you stay in touch with what's going on with reality. Also keep Book of Meme on your list. Now this one really reminds me of early days Pepe. Same chart, same stuff, got listed on Binance, same thing, dropped 80%, and now it's here doing this, right? So it's gonna be a long time. As you say, these coins are not the sexiest coins out there. This This is not like your super hyped up coin everyone is talking about and all that, but for now they fit pretty well with the meme coin trading manual. These are the coins that nobody is talking about, slowly grinding up, quote unquote safe relatively to the market. That could make it big in the bull market. For now there are gonna be a lot of meme coins, new meme coins coming in the space. There are gonna be always new meme coins, remember that, always. So you always buy when nobody is buying. So when you see a new meme coin everyone is talking about, you know what to do now. Is the top usually. I hope there was a way to short new meme coins. Actually I wanted to short bread at the top, but there was nothing to do about it. They just got listed when it's too late. Now they got listed on futures when it's too late. I remember when Pepe got listed on Binance, I took a short here, even though I had spot backs, but I took a short here and then I started buying again here because that's obvious. I wish there was some sort of decentralized future exchange where you can short these hyped up coins. That would be very good. That would be a second way to make money in this space. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching today's video. I really appreciate you. I really thank you for your recent support. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and remember, nothing is financial advice, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.